Hey, this is Wilson. As always, I'm joined by my three prestigious co-hosts, Shane Christopher Murray, Jason Big Mitch Mitchell, and David Galvez. And tonight we're joined again by the fifth man, as I like to call him, big homie Quan. Quan, how you doing tonight, brother?
Feeling good, feeling good. Just in a nice mood, in a nice mood right now. We good.
I think we're all in a better mood than we would be otherwise, even if we were in a good mood otherwise. The mood is better because, of course, we recorded on Thursday, me, Shane, and Mitch. When the Lakers eliminated the Grizzlies, it was Friday, wasn't it? So the next day, and it was man, it was one of those that boy, I mean, it was this was the first time. I'm not the first person you've heard say it. It was the first time during the LeBron era that this series was the first time that we've had a packed house at the Staples Center during the postseason. And you had Jack there, which just gave it. When Jack's there,
Man,
it's
it's official.
yeah.
Business.
Jack was there. Dr. Dre was there. D Fish was in the crowd sitting with Matt Barnes' ex. D Fish is a cold. D Fish is a
Oh,
cold dude.
oh, come on.
D Fish, you ain't right for that, brother. I love you, but you dead wrong for that one, my man.
Oh
Um,
man, we gonna get into that or what? Uh-oh.
Really, should we? How do y'all feel about that?
That
Because
was terrible, man.
yeah, I mean, Shane Murray loves Derek Fisher more than anybody, but we
You
Right.
let
all
me
know
down with that one, dude.
as men that was just you just don't do that. There's too many women in
I
the
just think it's
world.
just two light skinned niggas that just like a light skinned chick. It's just some light skinned issues.
I
Except Matt
mean,
Barnes is dark inside, and he's one of the,
Dark inside.
he is.
man, Matt Barnes,
Hey,
man, he
Matt
was
Barnes
heated
knows
at
how to
first.
really be a real hood person.
I mean,
Man,
that's where he from.
Wait, no, Matt Barnes is from Sacramento, isn't he?
The hood in Sacramento.
Oh, please. But yeah,
Everybody got hoods, Anto.
Matt
You know
Barnes is
that.
one of those feisty light skinned guys. But yeah, man, D Fish, I think I mean
Feisty light
Quan.
skinned guys that will knock you the fuck out.
Yeah, I guess Quan's pretty much saying, what did R. Kelly say? But your chick chose me.
I
So
mean, he
Quan is like,
recovered.
bruh,
He engaged now with a new chick, so everything's all well. But that's
Quan
it
Quan is
started
like
off
the
rough.
game. Quan is like the game is the game, so it is what it is,
It
right?
is.
he found him a nice
It
one. So
is. It's like, hey, she chose Derek and his D rather than my Barnes. Just I like I said, I'm not ascribing to the OnlyFans type of woman behavior, but when you see a situation happen the way it's happening, do you really get mad?
But I'm not. I mean, a woman is gonna. I mean, well, in a situation
don't
like
you
this,
start that shit.
of course, we know the woman is. You can't. We expect women to do stuff like this, but a man, come on, bro. Derek Fisher, we thought. I mean, we expected more from you, my brother.
I can't expect more from a man that got pussy whipped.
Quan, I don't know. We gotta watch this Quan guy. Don't let this Quan guy run your girl. But yeah, man.
I
So
mean, he got his, and Mac got him a new thing, so everybody can move on. So, but yeah,
I
that
mean,
was low.
they've been moved on, but I mean, damn, yeah. I mean, they were teammates. Like that's pretty
After
wild.
Jack ain't moved on though, he still want to catch the fade. That shit funny as hell. Every
yeah,
time you hear his name, like man, fuck that nigga.
yeah,
He
D
wants
Fish,
that fade for real.
D Fish was a weasel for that one. But yeah, but we're gonna get into the Lakers and of course Golden State yesterday. It's Monday night right now, so it's our regular recording time. And so D Fish, I'm sorry, not D Fish. There's something on D Fish. The Warriors on Sunday yesterday they blew out the Kings in Game Seven, so they advanced, and they'll host the Lakers in Game One of the conference semifinals tomorrow night in Golden State. So of course we have a lot to say about that. LeBron versus Curry, Lakers versus Warriors. I mean, it's one of those dream matchups for the NBA. But first, and then at the end, because we couldn't get into it on Thursday. Thursday was the first night of the draft. We record, I think it first round that just ended. But so we'll say some things about the draft now that it's complete at the end. But of course, like every episode, we want to start off with the prize pick segment. I'll just go first quickly because I've been losing so much, and I looked at the board tonight, and that app I was telling you guys about last week. It's still early, so I think I was looking through the best, and there was a whole lot of green, much more green than normal. So it's really, I don't feel like it's not enough money has come in yet for them to be able to make accurate, selections or accurate. What's the word for it? Just the advice that they give, or basically what I was saying last episode is that if you follow the positive EV model of betting, anything where the implied win percentage or the expected win percentage is 60%, that's a really good bet. You should consider playing that. But it's so early. It's still early, so everything I saw was green. So I was like, well, that can't be really accurate. But I saw a couple, so I did already make one pair for tomorrow, which is Austin Reeves under 16 points, and also a Bam Adebayo under 8.5 rebounds. So, but I've been I had a couple bloodbaths. I've been down like 30 units the last few days. So, take what I say with a grain of salt. But, I make most of my bets these days based on the positive EV strategy for betting. But so for me, officially, Austin Reeves under 16 points and Bam Adebayo under 8.5 rebounds. Anybody else got anything?
I got Austin Reeves over 4 assists, Steph Curry under 5.5 rebounds. No way he has 8 rebounds again, right? There's no way he goes over that again. So yeah, Austin Reeves over 4 assists, Steph Curry under 5.5 rebounds.
Okay. Yeah, I had his rebounds were at 5.5. Is that what you just said, Mitch?
Yeah, his rebounds are at 5.5 right now.
Yeah, they're the same on yesterday, and I took the over, and I felt confident he did go over. Like Mitch said, he had 8 rebounds. But in a game like that, game 7, he's gonna he was gonna be doing everything he could. And of course, he had 50 points. We'll talk about him in a second, but and also Shane, you had some also, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna take 80 for the 25.5 points. Steph for the 31.5 points. D'Lo for 15.5 points, and then D'Lo again for 2.5 threes made.
You're taking overs, right?
No, I'm gonna take it at that spot.
You're taking overs or unders?
You taking over or under?
Okay.
He don't even know. What are you doing?
I was taking it as it is, but look it.
What you thought?
What do you mean as it is? What?
He's like, okay, he's gonna score
I'm
exactly.
gonna go.
Now, wait a second, now Shane.
How can you score exactly 2.5 3-pointers made? Is that like a free throw jumper?
Exactly 31 and a
I'm
half
gonna go
points.
over on D'Lo 2.5 threes, and I'm go under Steph 31 points.
Okay.
Okay.
Anybody else got anything?
You by the way, someone said they're taking Bam 8 above 8 rebounds.
No, I said under 8.5 rebounds.
I would take over because New York seemed like they forgot how to be a muscle team. Like Miami's been getting offensive. How do you have Kevin Love getting more rebounds than most of the bench?
Well, isn't Julius out right now?
That helped, I think.
Yeah.
Or it should help. Yeah, Julius didn't play yesterday.
Yeah. Julius beats on the board, so
Not lately.
Man, he been going through it lately too.
I got LeBron over 5.5 assists. Draymond over 6.5 rebounds. And then points, I got D'Angelo over 15.5.
That sounds accurate.
That's solid. That's solid right there.
So say it again, Galvin.
LeBron over 5.5 assists. Draymond over 7 rebounds, and D'Lo over 15.5 points.
It's not a bad flip. I mean, D'Lo's a guy who you just never know what he's gonna do. You know,
True.
I
he
think
gave
he's gonna have an axe to grind with Golden State. I
Yep.
think he's gonna really put like a statement on Golden State in the series.
Yeah.
And we need his shooting this
How
series.
much stock do you put into what they're clowning that D'Lo played his ass off because he saw Kyrie in the first row?
I put a little stock into it.
But
What if-
but
I put a little bit into it, but at the same time too, he can play like that.
D'Lo's a hooper. Yeah,
Play
D'Lo's a
at that
hooper.
level, so.
But
But-
what does Kyrie and D'Lo have to do with one another?
Because if if
Oh,
we sign
Kyrie
Kyrie,
can still come here and
why
take his
D'Lo?
spot.
okay. I wasn't
Yeah.
even thinking about that anymore.
Yeah.
I would
When
only,
saying
I would,
he's
I
not
would actually
interested,
only do that.
that's
I would
for
actually
media.
only do that signing if the Lakers could keep their core with Kyrie. But I wouldn't give up every role player just to sign Kyrie, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Sign D'Lo, sign Austin Reeves.
Yeah.
More importantly,
The way this team is looking right now, why would you? I mean, if this series goes poorly or at some point further in the playoffs, it goes poorly, then maybe you reconsider. But the way this team is looking right now, I don't know why you would. I mean, Kyrie's one of the ultimate. You don't know what's going to happen if you add him to your team. You know, so
He's the
I mean,
ultimate. How much PTO do I have?
cash,
yeah.
cash, baby. Let's go, KD. Yeah, baby.
How
Sorry.
many? He only has 24.
I mean,
So
you know they losing, right?
he ain't betting
bro.
on the game. He's betting on the player.
The hell?
I
Well,
told you about
they
Phoenix, but it's like, no, they got KD, they got Booker. I didn't told you about Phoenix.
Hold on. What did you tell us about Phoenix?
They wasn't gonna do shit because they ain't got no depth.
I will vouch for Shane because he did say Phoenix was top heavy and they had no depth.
They traded away all their 3-and-D guys.
Well, Shane, you seem to be right, bro, because they struggle with the Clippers. I mean, the Clippers were in every game, no matter the injuries they had. And then they're about to be down 0-2 now to Denver, which, I mean, they're on the road.
Did you hear Paul George and Kawhi? They're ready for Game 6.
But also too, Denver's healthy. I don't know if y'all remember the last years in the playoffs, Denver was injured ridden. You know, what was it? Murray was injured last year for the whole season.
Yep.
You know, like it was a lot of people out. So this is their real first year being healthy in the playoffs.
A lot of people say
together healthy.
Hey, Quan, what are your thoughts on the Joker as a player?
Oh Lord.
What?
I would say he ain't better than Embiid, but I would say he's at least in the top 3 of big men in the league.
So you think he's a good player?
He's definitely he's more than good. He's great. He's a great player. I believe he can make any team better, whether if it's through his defense, rebounding, passing, shooting. Like, it's not too many big men in the league that can do that.
I agree with you. Shane Murray, on the other hand,
he's been great for 3 seasons, so it's not like it's a fluke.
Shane Murray disagrees.
Shane Murray is the only person who will get on here and cap for random players. And
Like
then
he did for
say,
Titus. What was it? Titus? What
Tyus
was
Jones?
What was
Yeah,
the light-skinned
Tyus
dude
Jones.
name on Memphis?
Who was it on Thursday?
who was he capping?
Thursday.
He was capping for Troy Brown and Max Christie.
Oh yeah. Can you believe he said Max Christie was a top 5 defender on the Lakers right now, and he left that, and he left Jared Vanderbilt off that list. He did it. It happened.
I forgot about Jared Vanderbilt. He's still a top 5 defender in my book.
Shut up, nigga.
And then that one sounded loud. Does Mitch have like an actual soundboard now? You do? Okay. So,
Oh my God.
And so, what was I gonna say? Damn, I lost my train of thought. But I was gonna say about Phoenix. Phoenix is like they might have to do. Remember when Miami that first year when they had Braun and Wade and Bosh, and they got to the finals, but they couldn't make. What's going on? Damn, is it Quan this time?
I'm good.
Shane?
I'm still here.
I know everybody's but I hear an echo. Nobody else hears an echo?
I hear the echo.
Definitely.
Damn, I don't think it's Shane this time.
Nah, it's you, man.
No. So I'm the only person echoing?
I hear.
I don't hear echo, but
Oh, that means one this time.
it's on me.
Yeah.
Let's get out and come right back.
All right.
Yeah, whoever can't hear the echo, that's who it is.
So what you were talking about with Phoenix?
Huh?
What he was talking about with Andrew was talking about with Phoenix compared to the Miami year.
Right, Miami.
The thing with that is though, unless they trade somebody, they don't have money to improve the bench.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna have to be guys like in Miami who go,
Right.
okay, we want to be a part of this.
Minimum.
There we
we
go.
want to be part of this.
Yeah. It's gonna have to be veterans, guys who chasing the ring, who go, I'll take the veterans minimum to go and play with these guys and try to help. That's what always happens when you have a team.
There ain't no guarantee they're gonna go with them though, because like there's teams that's playing at a better level than them. Like the Lakers might get some of those picks if they want to.
I mean, Lakers are playing at a high level. We could easily get some veterans ring chasing too. That's actually a good point by Shane Murray.
Yeah.
And it might be some picks you might not think coming who you don't normally it would be out of our league, but they like, no, I'll come by and probably take a spring team friendly deal.
I mean,
let me
Malik
ask y'all this.
Monk out there that'll take a deal that needs to like prove himself.
So let me ask y'all this. I know y'all been hearing the rumor about Draymond coming to the Lakers next season.
Confirmed.
If the Warriors lose, would you want Draymond on the Lakers?
It depends on the deal, but yeah.
Yeah, if it meant signing him to a team-friendly deal, not giving up players, 100%.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but he wants the max though. That's the problem.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what Draymond is thinking, where he thinks he's going to get that type of money from. He better opt into that player option next year. That's for $25 million. Mm-hmm. He better act like he has some sense. He's worth more to Golden State than he is anywhere else. He's played. You know, I mean, what year is Draymond in there? I think he's in year 11. I think Draymond is.
Right. That sounds right. He went to college too, so.
Yeah, and he's going to be what? What is Draymond like? I think he's like 32 now. So, I mean, if you really want to start over Draymond somewhere else where you're not going to have, unless you know, come to the Lakers.
I mean, I don't think that's more so his decision. No, I think that's more so what the team trying to do because
Draymond's 33.
He's 33 already?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But also, too, the Warriors would rather pay Draymond than Jordan Poole.
They already paid Jordan Poole, though.
They already paid Jordan Poole. Yeah. He already on the contract.
So they extended this nigga?
Yeah, they've been extended.
Wow. He's in year one of like a 4-year deal.
That's why Dre trying to leave.
Bro,
because he paid them the money Draymond was looking for.
Jordan Poole has not been playing up to his contract.
No.
He hasn't.
What's the refund policy on Hey man, they need to get their money back. Listen, the pool party ended last year.
He has not been the same player.
The first year. Not even the first year of the deal.
He's not motivated no more.
Damn, you think that's what it is?
I don't know. It's either that or he just really doesn't want to play with Draymond. But I mean,
no, I think the teams then caught up to him. Like they studied him more, and he got to make an adjustment on his game.
Did y'all see the clip of Draymond trying to talk to him, and he was like,
"Shut up, man."
Huh?
That's what he told Draymond. And then Steph comes up to me, and then he listens. So it's like, I don't know.
That's what I was gonna say. That clip where he brushed Draymond off walking to the bench.
I mean, Draymond did knock his ass out. I mean, why would you
That was years ago.
No,
this
that
year.
was last year. That was
It
this
was
year.
last year, technically.
Yeah, last year.
So he's still not over that?
Last calendar year.
What you mean he still ain't over it? They go, he knocked him out on camera. He was getting clown viral.
If that video doesn't come out, he probably would have got over it. But that video is brutal, bro.
Now everybody knows that he got knocked out by Draymond, right?
Man, imagine him trying to get at females. Nah, nigga, you got your ass knocked out by Draymond. Nigga.
All he has to do is say, I got a $40 million contract. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, but you can't fight for shit.
But a lot of light skinned dudes
he'll be
can't
fine.
fight.
He's not you.
Hey, Nick, hey. Let the glass fool you. Let the glass fool you. You can catch his face.
Who told you that turtleneck was working for you? Who told you that?
Who told you that hair was working for you?
Shane look like that's
my girlfriend.
That's the same
turtleneck.
Yeah, she lied to you.
She didn't lie. She never lies. How dare you call? And first of all, hold on. Matter of fact, I got beef with you, Shane Murray.
You always got beef with me. What's up?
Yeah, I got a real beef with you.
What's up?
You're a spoiler.
How am I a spoiler?
This fool got on Twitter and spoiled all of All-American for Sheila. And now
how the hell I spoil All-American?
Because you tweeted about it.
I didn't tweet. I haven't tweeted about All-American in months.
What's the last thing you tweeted? You calling Sheila a liar? Do I need to slap
I haven't tweeted about All-American in months.
What was the last thing you tweeted about All-American?
Is it about the brand new season?
I don't even remember. I that's the last time. I don't tweet about All-American no more.
Why not?
Because since they killed off.
Oh my gosh! What are you doing? Stop the spoilers. Exactly.
They rolled out 4 episodes ago.
See what I mean?
Wait, but
Keep up. Ain't my fault you ain't keeping up. That was 4 episodes ago.
Oh
I
my
wait till it comes out on Netflix and then I just watch it.
Galvez literally said he watches it on Netflix, and you over here trying to spoil stuff again.
So you mad at me because I keep watching the live show?
That's a CW show, right?
It is a CW show.
Is that still Channel 5 where we're from?
Yeah, that's still Channel 5.
Yeah.
So you guys turn on Channel 5 and watch the CW and watch All American live?
Yeah.
Don't say we.
Mitch, you watch it on what?
Well, I watch it on I used to watch it on DVR, but I started watching it on Netflix during.
Yeah, Netflix gets it late after the season's over with.
That's how I started watching it.
Yeah, but then you could binge watch it with no commercials.
Exactly.
I mean, that's fine, but I'd rather watch it live, and I watch it both actually. But I'd rather watch it live.
What do you think about Spencer James' character in the show? Like his actual is he too cheesy, too perfect?
Oh, thank goodness. Maybe he left for good. Turtleneck wearing ass fool.
And speaking of All American, Shane said he didn't like Air. If Air had starred Tay Diggs
February 13th. Okay, that was 2 months ago.
I think I know what Shane's talking about without saying it because I saw a picture on IG and I was like, damn, I think I know what happens, but
I had Sheila tell me because I was just like, okay. I mean, by the time I'm ready to watch All American again, I'll probably forget what happened.
Does Shane know that we can't hear or see him? Shane, if you're out there.
He froze on my screen.
He's frozen on all of our screen, but
I just see a VI.
Me too.
Huh?
I just see a VI.
Hopefully he'll leave and come back and he'll be the small screen because let me tell you, the turtleneck glasses combo is not working for him.
Like I said, he looked like T.I.
Bro, he looked like T.I.'s illegitimate son.
He looked like the guy in Soul. Y'all seen that the Pixar movie with the blue turtleneck? Okay.
Oh.
So
Jamie Foxx is here. That's Jamie Foxx, right? In Soul. That's Jamie Foxx,
right?
Yeah.
While we're on the subject of Jamie Foxx, thoughts of Jamie. The situation he went through.
Jamie Foxx for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Jamie Foxx like the most talented person I've ever.
Easily.
Yeah, I mean, it just amazes me anybody that could be that good that excellent at that many things. Yeah.
Got hit singles.
Yeah.
Hit singles, a hit sitcom.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Yeah, that's the
He's
hardest
an
one.
Oscar winner. Like,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
And
stand up
Grammy.
is,
I believe he won a Grammy too. Am I correct?
yeah,
definitely. I think so, right? He's got a Grammy and an Oscar. Now he
and
needs to get he needs to get like an Emmy and a Tony, so he can be an EGOT.
stand up is so hard, man. That's a real acquired skill. So to be good at it. Now, damn, we got 6 boxes. We got Shane Murray's extra box.
Man,
Do y'all see that extra box?
I do.
how is that possible?
I see an extra box.
Only Shane Murray.
it froze, man.
Shane said, "What the hell, man? Whatever." You got
Your
extra
camera was
box.
probably
What would
looking
you
at.
ask me,
Probably tired
Jason?
of your camera was probably tired of looking at your stupid turtleneck.
You stay with the hate. Stay with the hate.
I got to get it out because for 24 hours I'm not allowed to hate on you. So yeah, I gotta get it out. I got 2.5 hours for sure. So
Yeah, get all that shit out now.
yeah. Let me
Or
get,
season.
let me get these jokes off.
Do you cringe when you give him a compliment?
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah, you don't know how to give him a compliment.
I gave you a compliment earlier. What did I say? I said something. I said
you did.
I said you made a good point.
I'm sorry. It's so rare. I just don't.
It's rare that you make a good point.
Y'all hilarious.
So
what was Galvez asking though? I didn't get the question.
Oh, right. I mean, Galvez thinks he knows what the spoiler is.
I saw it on IG like a couple months ago.
I mean, it's been all over Twitter and Shade Room, so I don't know how you missed it if you really following.
I missed it.
Well, sorry for you.
I stopped watching All American though. I mean, it's just like.
Of course you did.
I mean, sorry.
What was I gonna say? Okay, so yeah, I don't. That's not something I don't watch those type of shows. Although I did say that I watched. I told the guys last time that I watched. I watched House Party, the movie, a couple weeks ago.
I was shocked.
Yeah, I usually don't go for stuff like that, but I decided to watch it because I wanted to see Tinashe and Karuchi in their cameos. Karuchi was only on screen for like 2 seconds, and it was worth it. But not only that, I actually.
It was cool.
I liked the movie. I was surprised. I wasn't surprised because I thought it was going to be bad because of who was involved. I was just surprised because I usually don't go for those type of movies. I go for more, I like okay, so Shane's other box is gone. Shane's other box got a mileage of its own. but I usually don't go. I usually go for more like dramatic. I like the Coen brothers, and I like Tarantino, and I like Scorsese, like that Spielberg. Spielberg serious stuff. So, all right, I'll stop
talking. Use of the small violin. I don't understand. The violin is for like sad, sad speeches, man.
By the way, I saw Karuchi at the Grove years ago, and she walked right past me, and I didn't say anything. But I should have. I should have shot my shot right then and there.
That's when you should have shot the shot.
That's what Shane Murray would have done. So.
Yep, I would have did that.
Galvin?
You would have got a Karuchi?
Yep.
What?
Galvin, your camera's off. Always see it.
Especially since I froze with Kyler Pratt. Hell yeah. That'll be my redemption.
If Karuchi was here right now, what would you say? What would you say to Karuchi?
Why you need to know all that?
I'm saying, look, there's a camera right there. Look into the camera and tell Karuchi what you would tell her.
No.
Well, first of all, Mitch,
you would tell her, no.
I gotta protest this one, Mitch, because first of all, Shane Murray doesn't need to say anything to my woman. Because that's how Shane Murray gets knocked out.
Excuse me, nigga.
That's how Shane Murray
Hey,
gets
you would have
knocked
knocked
out.
me out if I was tied up. Shut the fuck up.
That's how Shane Murray gets knocked out talking to Caruso.
Hell no. Listen, 3-round exhibition. Wilson versus Murray. Let's set this up.
Instigator.
I keep Shane Murray on the outside of that jab, and I wait until the last 10
Nigga, you
seconds of
couldn't
the
even
fight.
catch me.
I wait till the last.
I got Wilson in the first round knockout. Easy.
Unless I decide to torture him. I do him like
You know
I
what?
do him like Muhammad Ali did. Floyd Patterson and Ernie Terrell. What's my name, Shane?
I'm
What's my
probably
name,
I'm
boy?
probably the only one that would take Shane into decision.
Really?
I would take
No.
Shane into decision.
I don't think so. I don't think Shane Murray got it like that.
In a decision.
What
No.
makes
Shane
you
does.
think Shane?
I don't think Shane.
It's
can
not going.
Bruh, Shane,
not enough.
And we're just talking about 3 rounds, right?
3 rounds.
wait, Galvin,
What
I think Wilson takes him in the first round.
What if it was MMA
You
though?
tripping.
Galvin,
I mean-
first of all, we can't see you, bro.
No.
No.
No, he's in a little box.
I can see him. Yeah, he's in the little box.
Y'all can see Galvin?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all see Galvin's face, like his actual person, his
Yeah,
yeah,
body?
he's in the little box.
Okay, that's fine. As long as everybody can see him.
Yeah.
But Galvin, what were you saying about MMA?
What if?
Yeah. What if it's MMA rules?
Right, but what if it's MMA though, where Shane could like tackle you down, get you in a
Shane
submission,
can't tackle me down?
Yeah, he couldn't tackle him down.
What are you talking about, Galvin?
kick you in the knee.
In MMA, I would
Shane
still
would
take
break his leg.
Wilson in the first round.
You tripping.
Shane, what could you possibly do to me?
Come find out, nigga. The fuck?
That's what
Like
Derek
the only
Fisher
one
said to Matt Barnes.
I'd manhandle Shane.
What, bro?
What?
First of all, you can't catch me.
Why
Secondly,
is
you
Shane
have
Murray
It's not
acting
a
like
race.
he's the fastest
It's
man
not a
alive?
race, fool.
Bro,
Huh?
I bet you I could beat me and Shane Murray 40-yard dash.
Dog,
Schedule
you
it.
can't beat me in anything.
Shane,
Stop
what
it.
are you? Shane, what are you
You
doing?
can't beat me in
yourself?
basketball. You can't
Shane,
get more girls than me. You can't
What
even
is
get a
this?
girl. You're a virgin. Stop it.
Whoa.
Shane, what's wrong with you, bro? Now see now.
What is wrong with you?
Shane, what,
Like, you thinking you above me and shit? Like, nigga, you at your grandma's house. Stop it. Stay at your grandma's house.
Yo! What's happening?
Murder
that's
gang.
it. Shane Murray.
Murder gang.
You
So
never
we
should
found
have.
one thing. Shane we found one thing, beat him in roasting Wilson.
Murder
No.
gang.
So let me tell you
How
something.
this happened?
That was on some hit 'em up shit where he just starts talking about
Like, dude, like, know who you talking to.
Drive-by.
What is Shane Murray talking about?
Oh,
Okay.
my
You know what the fuck we talking about.
Shane Murray.
You know what the fuck we talking about. Like, we know.
I haven't played basketball in.
Like, I still gotta pick your ass up to go places. Stop it.
Shane.
Stop. Know your role.
That's it.
Oh,
Know your fucking role.
That's it. That's it. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
bro.
Uh-huh.
Let me
What's
tell you
up?
something.
What's up?
I'm serious now. You're not gonna be able to get out of this like you get out if you would bench. All right?
Oh,
And I
Shane
don't.
said
no.
Shane said you got sickle cell.
don't you want
Hey, Galvin.
What are you
Shane. Hey,
doing?
Galvin. Shane said I'm looking like Larry Holmes,
God.
flabby and sick. All right. Look, Shane. Me versus you. 2-11. Got to win by 2. And I want this to happen. It's because Shane was in the. He was saying his birthday is, first of all, forgot to mention Shane's birthday is tomorrow. My birthday is 3 weeks from today. Okay? So in between that time, or at least by the end of this month, Shane Murray and I, we will meet and we will play a game of one-on-one basketball.
And it's got to be put on IG Live. You got to put on IG Live.
And I don't know if Shane Murray is overestimating himself or underestimating me. I don't know which one it is. I think it's
Probably a
both.
combination
Stop
of
it.
both.
It's both.
no, stop it.
I will say Shane does know how to shoot.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Shane knows how to shoot.
Why is Shane on here talking like we don't know him? Shane, bro, we know you. We played ball with
like
you.
Ja Morant shoot. Like,
Stop it, dog. Stop it.
Oh, like BB
Put
guns,
while
right?
you're ahead, Wilson. Put
Huh?
while you're ahead, please.
But I have got to see Shane Murray on a
Hey,
one-on-one.
Murray, you can't
Put
duck
while
this.
you're ahead.
You cannot duck this challenge. You gotta
Shane,
accept this.
what's going to happen when I have the ball, Shane? What are you going to do?
Nigga, do you even know what you're gonna do?
Shane, you're like a kid to me, son.
Dog.
What?
What's the last time you picked up a basketball, bro?
It's been a while, but I made my name going against the Andre Joiners and the, you know, the what.
I
So
mean,
I'm
bruh.
gonna have problems with Shane Murray when I get the ball and decide I'm just gonna back him into the post and put him in the basket.
He is weak again.
First of all, you can't dunk. So stop with the putting in the
Shane,
basket.
if I decide
Where's this game going to be at?
we're gonna go to Pan Pacific. Shane, you're gonna pick me up and we're gonna go to Pan Pacific.
Hey,
Nigga, you want to talk
and
all
he's
that
gonna
shit?
give no gas money.
Take a bus or Uber your ass there, nigga. You so big and bad.
That's how I'm gonna wear Shane down before I'm gonna have him drive me there, and then.
And
You see how taller you sound right now? Yeah, come pick me up.
Wilson's not going to shower for 3 days.
No, that's like who used to do that? Yeah, somebody used to do. I think it was Kevin Willis. They said used to do that. Like,
this show ceased to amaze me every time I come here.
What the?
but seriously,
But hold on, did Shane Murray accept the challenge or what? Or he ducking again?
He did.
I don't duck nobody.
You duck me all the time.
I don't duck you. Ain't nobody getting up at 6 a.m. to play you, nigga. Still stop. Fix your time and we can arrange it. But no,
I'm sorry that I'm dedicated. I'm sorry that I'm
matter of
dedicated.
fact, if y'all want to do this shit, both y'all meet me at Pan Pacific, and we go one by one.
Jason, what's wrong with this man? Why?
It's his birthday tomorrow.
What is wrong with this fool?
What's wrong with you?
You gonna beat us both in the
Now you ducking? I don't get shit now.
So you gonna beat us back to back, Shane?
Back to back.
You can't even beat bitch with one hand tied behind his back or shooting left-handed only.
That's
what
true.
What are you talking about?
First off, me and Mitchell is different from me and you. So don't even put yourself in that conversation.
So Shane, when I get the ball,
I blanked him at least 52 times.
Can we put a bet on this? Even though like maybe not money, but what should we wager?
Whatever Shane wants to wager. Because when I get the ball, when Shane checks me up and I get the ball.
Do you have anything to wager?
The other person has to read a statement prepared by the other person has to read a statement prepared by the other person. How about that?
Okay.
If I win, if Shane wins, I have to say never mind, I'm not gonna get. I ain't want Quan.
Oh yeah, no, you gotta say it. Yeah. See?
If I win,
you gotta take this bet.
Look, if Wilson wins, Shane gotta wear a Trump shirt for the whole podcast.
Ooh.
And if Wilson loses, he gotta wear a BLM shirt.
Ooh. You gotta take this bet.
Come on, bro.
You gotta take this bet. I know you're not scared, right?
And hold on, to sweeten the pot, one of them gotta read a prepared statement by the other.
Yes.
With a Trump or a BLM shirt.
Oh, you gotta take this bet. I know you're not scared, right, Shane Murray?
Shane, your only chance
so
against
you would accept.
You would have to win the. Get the. We shoot for. You have to win it. You have to get the first possession, and you'd have to never miss. Because the second you miss a shot, it'd be game over. Bro, I'm putting you on my back and backing you down and putting you in the basket.
You quit every team you've been on. Stop with this.
So do you accept, Shane Murray?
Yes, I accept. Just stop with the bullshit.
You said you accept?
Yes, I accept. I've been accepted.
Wilson, do you accept the terms?
All we need is a date. That's all we need. We already
got. You mean a day for you to take the Uber?
Saturday morning.
I motion this.
Yep. Everybody heard. We're witnesses. This is happening. This is official.
Saturday morning, Memorial Weekend.
All right, Adam Pierce.
Memorial.
It's official.
Memorial Day week. Okay, that's perfect. Good, y'all.
That's
Uh,
3 weekends from now.
okay. So it should be fun. I'm gonna have to teach Shane Murray a lesson.
Ooh.
Dog, stop it. You still talking? Stop it.
This is gonna be the highlight of my entire life.
Stop.
And,
Stop.
hey, Shane, are you worried though that Wilson's gonna play in black Air Forces?
I ain't worried about nothing with Wilson, man.
Damn, should I
know,
play in Black
man.
Air Force?
I mean, listen, Wilson's got a solid game plan. Honestly, you
And
can't
it's
go.
best out
Well,
of,
what's the
That's what
height
it is now.
differential?
it's
How
best
tall are
out
you,
of 3.
Wilson?
I'm 6'1". Shane is 5'1".
I'm 5'6", motherfuckers. Don't stop it.
Six.
Okay.
He
Shane
can't
Murray
go.
he can't guard the post.
He
What
can't
about
guard the
weight?
post.
What about the weight difference?
I'm 310. Shane is 310 also.
No,
No,
I ain't.
Shane, hey,
Shane is
Shane.
5'6", 300
I'll put it
pounds.
like this. I met Shane when he was small as hell. So for him to be like bulked up, like got the little, you ain't gonna just back him down like that, bro.
It's popcorn muscles, bro. It's popcorn.
Yeah, you
muscles.
can't compare. I've been, Quan, you look like, you're a pretty big guy. I don't know how long you've been a big guy. I'm one of those guys. I've been big my whole life, basically. Like I was always, for my age, I was always big. When Mitch been on me since the 6th grade. When I was in 8th grade, I was pretty much the same size that I am now. So that's different. That's like boxing somebody who's been fighting at a certain weight for their whole career, and somebody else moves up in weight. Their 147 or whatever the weight is not going to be the same as my 147. I'm a natural. Shane is a guy who just started eating like crazy after high school.
Fuck.
He's new to this. I'm true to this. This man doesn't have the
Like, okay,
You
I
keep
think it,
digging
I
a
think,
grave,
I
man.
think it's
So
a
just
toss up.
keep digging. Keep digging.
I
Keep
think it's a
digging.
toss up. The rust factor is going to be real for Wilson, like Shane Murray said. The rust factor will be there. Let's be honest, man. Basketball is a rhythm sport,
yeah.
so the rust factor will be there. But he has a solid game plan. Shane Murray has the experience factor in his corner.
It's not even experience. It's just that he has more. Shane, when's the last time you played?
This weekend.
Like played, or just like shot around. There's a difference.
Got around this weekend, played 21 the weekend before that. So
Did you win?
So he stays on the
it matter.
court.
I'm still hooping. I'm happy if I won or one.
Well, I mean, it matters a little because there's a winner and there's losers.
Are we going to this
For
game?
internet.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, we gotta get this on IG Live. Gotcha.
Oh, hell yeah.
Same.
This is going down for sure. Ain't no way. Everybody needs to see this. This is like.
It's not even
Just
worth
invite
talking
everybody.
about.
Invite everybody from Murphy again.
Hell
Watch
yeah.
this.
Oh my gosh. This is it. We got to start promoting this.
This is first to 11, win by 2, best out of 3.
That's not. Oh no. Ain't no way they're gonna last for 3 games or 2 games. This is gonna be winner take all 1 game.
Y'all really sleeping.
I gave you a chance. What do you mean?
Wilson, what shoes are you playing in?
I only have 2 pair of shoes. I got the black Air Forces
Oh
and
shit.
I got the black Jordan 1s.
Oh
The
shit.
all suede black Jordan 1s.
Oh no.
Those are my going out shoes. Huh?
Highs
No. Highs. So yeah, bro. I got my black Air Forces are the black, all black with the high top with the straps. So I mean business when I'm in those.
Wilson gonna have.
Look at my straps. Yeah.
Oh no.
Wilson gonna have like 20 fouls, 20 rebounds.
I'm in business. Look at my Air Jordan 1s. I got my Air Force. Ooh, I can't wait.
Shane, do you really think you can? I don't even think I need to have a couple tune-ups. When I get out,
You said so much bullshit and woke up my dog.
when I get out there for Shane Murray in that game, it's going to be the first time I picked up a ball in 10, 15 years. And I'm still not going to have any problems with Shane Murray.
Keep telling yourself that.
I'm going to play off of him.
Keep telling yourself that.
His only chance is just to be hot from the outside. We know he can't go right. We know that. If he tries to go to the basket, I'm Dikembe Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Alonzo Mourning, Emeka Okafor.
Or like Hacker McWilson.
Well,
Shane, you can't score. You can't score on me at the basket, Shane.
Ain't no free throws and pickups, so
with that weak stuff.
Dog, keep digging your grave.
But here's the thing too.
You just give me
Shane plays
bulletin
against
material.
a lot of tall dudes anyway, so he has to have, like I said, I agree with my bro. Shane got the more experience. You know, you got the height, you got the weight. That does play advantage. But Shane always plays against bigger people because Shane is short.
Something for you to understand.
He is a little fella. He is a small little fella. So that is very true. He's small. He'll get miniature in size.
So if it's
first, he's always going against somebody bigger because he's very, very small. He is a little person.
If it's first to 11, let's put Wilson at 9.5 points. You taking the over or under?
Yeah. The over. I'm winning.
I'm right. I mean, damn.
Hold on. If I take the under, that means because I'm thinking about the +2. It has to be a +2 to win, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So that means even if it's like 10-9, if Wilson scores that 10, then it has to go to 12. It just can't stop at 11. It has to be a +2.
Exactly.
Is every basket a 1?
Ones and twos, right?
Yeah, 3 is a 2, 11, and a 2 is a 1.
Twos.
Yeah.
But I'm not even gonna shoot from the outside. I'm just gonna. Quan, just so you know, bro, I was a hooper in my time. I was like, I was like, I was one of these big men. You might. I mean, it's a lot different. I mean, I had some Elton Brand in me. I had some Shaq in me. I used to study big men. I had a righty Zach Randolph type of guy. And
he was a part of the greatest team in CYO history of Transfiguration.
I was the Malik Rose of CYO basketball.
The Malik Rose.
Undefeated. He was a part of that team.
I'm not doubting you being a hooper. Like I said, I used to hoop with Shane. Like me and Shane used to get at people. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to really put cats off the court that was like real ballers.
So you had to do all the work.
I wasn't have to do all the work.
It's okay. You don't have to.
But I was the guy that stayed getting the rebounds. Shane was the guy that would love to pop the shot. He played a little defense, but he was a shooter. Shane's always been a shooter. No matter what, Shane has always been a shooter. He don't drive to the basket like that. He's always a shooter. He always been. That's his style.
Mitch, I cannot believe that we have allowed Shane Murray to come on here and sidetrack us. What have we spent the last 20 minutes doing?
First of all, you sidetrack yourself trying to talk shit. So don't
we even talk about the Lakers today. Like,
bruh, we can
talk about the Lakers, but you're the one that try to come at me.
We got like 10 minutes left. So I'm gonna give each of you 90 seconds to go through and say why, make your pick for this series, and say why you like your explanation for that pick. I'll let Quan, you go first. Lakers, Warriors, who you got?
I got Lakers in 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay with the 6, and the reason I'm gonna stay with the 6 is because, the Warriors ain't gonna just going down like no punks. But what's gonna end up happening is, I think what's gonna happen is the Lakers are gonna fizzle out everyone else from scoring around, and I think they're gonna let Steph Curry just score. That means Steph Curry's not gonna be passing. He's not gonna be rebounding that much. They're just gonna make him a scorer. And they're going to eliminate everybody else from doing their thing. I don't think Looney is going to be as effective like he was in the last series because Lakers got too many big bodies they can throw. The only X factor would be if Wiggins shows up, and even if Wiggins shows up, He ain't gonna show up for that long because he's always scared of LeBron.
Wiggins is scared of LeBron.
He's been scared of LeBron since Cleveland.
LeBron got his ass up out of there. Remember
Deadass.
LeBron traded him from Kevin Love? All right, it would have been Wiggins, right? And instead LeBron. Yeah. Okay, so Quan has Lakers in 6. Galvez, what do you have?
I think it's if the Lakers can get a split, in order to win the series, I think they need to get a split. And if they do, it's Lakers in 6. Simple as that. If the Lakers come back 0-2, I don't think they'll win the series. They got to get a split. Because I don't see them winning 4 out of 5 games against the Warriors. So they have to get a split. Simple as that.
All right, Shane.
Lakers in 6. Since as I was saying offline, post trade deadline, they beat them 3 times. 2 of those times was in Golden State. They have nobody to guard AD because AD is going to eat up Kevon Looney or Draymond, whoever you put on them. They have multiple guys that can put on Clay or Steph or Jordan Poole. Then if Wiggins does get off, then we can balance that out with Roy Hachimura or Austin Reeves getting off. But the X factor for me in this series is D'Lo. D'Lo got to shoot the lights out, or at least average at least 2-3 threes made every game to balance out the threes Steph and Clay might hit. And then if I don't know if he plays or not, but if Beasley or somebody else can follow D'Lo's spot shooting threes, then Lakers are 6. But you need somebody else to come with D'Lo to just pose a threat on the outside.
All right, so 3 straight Lakers and 6s. Mitch.
Got to make it 4. Lakers in 6. I think everybody made good points. Galvez, you're probably right on the money. We got to get that split coming out. Shane Murray, you're right. AD has to play big. He has to play big. There's nobody that can guard him in this series. I think it's going to come down to Laker defense. So we've been one of the top defensive teams in the league since the trade deadline. So I think with our defense, making it happen, eliminating Looney from getting all those boards, someone neutralizing Wiggins, making Steph kind of a one-man show. I think Lakers in 6. Shane Murray is wrong though about trying to pull up the stat. Oh, we beat him 3 times. Listen, those games don't count. 1, it's the regular season. Throw it out the window. 2, people were missing from all those games, so it really doesn't count. So, but either way, definitely again,
you can look at it like that.
Comes down to our defense. AD got to be a monster. Lakers in 6.
I put it like this: when we lost to Boston in the NBA Finals that year, they won the season series. When we beat Boston the following year, it either split or we won that season series. So, yeah, the playoffs is the playoffs, but that mental aspect of it counts.
The mental aspect of losing to the Celtics in 08 is why we won in 10.
True,
Yes.
but the mental advantage as far as how you played during the season to that point to play some in the playoffs counts too.
But during that time, the Lakers weren't missing games though during the regular season. Like Mitch said, I mean, there was games where Thompson and Curry didn't play against the Lakers.
Doesn't count. And then he wants to discount Wiggins not being there. That the Warriors, they're a different team with Wiggins and GP2 on the court. They won 11 games. They won 11 games on the road all season. They just won a game 7 on the road. They're a different team.
Yeah.
Respect is there, but still Lakers in 6.
Lakers in 6, but I mean, we gotta be worried, have our antennas up.
I mean, antennas definitely gonna be up because they could definitely easily win this in 6 themselves. But
Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
how motivated is Golden State going to be though? Because the last time they saw LeBron, they lost 3-1. They were up 3-1, then they choked. I mean, that's a huge motivation.
He's been waiting to play the Lakers in the playoffs too. So,
so as far as I go, we'll look at it. But I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing, which is, I'm being pessimistic, almost strategically,
As always.
because, like I said, I'm afraid that if and no question, I see how good this team is. This is a team that can win it all. And that worries me because if they don't, when I expect them to, then my feelings get hurt, right? So, like I said last time, it's like a psychological thing, right? I pick against them to keep from letting myself down. But not only that, but it's like you just really don't know what's going to happen, man. Like there's no dominant team in the NBA right now, and so to me, the Warriors are like, you ever had you ever gone in the bathroom and there was like a spider in the shower and you tried to wash it down the drain and you wash it down the drain, you go, it takes a second, but you get it down there and you go, okay, I got it, right? You leave, you do what you do, you go about your business, you come back, you go, you look in the shower, you go, is that same damn spider from before? It crawled back up the drain. That's what the Warriors are like. They have the heart of a champion, and it's just so hard. They're like Jason Voorhees. They have more will and more grit and more determination and more heart and more pride than anybody. So I look at it on paper, and I think the Lakers should win it because the Warriors are not what they used to be. They win it by like I said, they just want it more than everybody, and they have so much moxie and experience. That's how they won it last year. They're not dominant anymore,
they devastate you with their shot making. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but I just think, for me, my heart says Lakers obviously in 6. My brain really does too. But to be safe and to not be devastated if and when the Lakers lose, I'm gonna go Warriors in 6. Okay. Now look, bro, Shane Murray sidetracked us again, so we're almost out. We're pretty much out of time.
Sorry.
So we're not. Once again, we're not gonna get it to the NFL draft.
Nope.
And by the next time we record, that'll be like, bro.
That's the man that think he can beat me. Get this in mind.
All right, and you know what, Shane? I'm gonna teach you a lesson, brother.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson. But before we get out of here, Mitch, don't you have something you want to say to an old friend of ours?
Yeah, Herbert really was gonna come on here and surprise Shane Murray with some balloons, a cake, but once again, with your foolishness, Shane Murray, you sidetracked us. And sorry, Herbert, we ran out of time.
Sorry, Herbert, and happy birthday before 2 hours before Shane's birthday.
Yeah, I guess.
Little kid is turning.
He's turning 13, right?
So he's turning 13.
Hatred in your voice.
He's about to finally hit puberty.
Finally. All right. So before we get out of here,
poor little fella's nuts haven't even dropped, huh?
That's not what she said.
All right. So before we get out of here, just a few reminders. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit that subscribe button next to the Complete Lakers podcast. If you prefer the audio version, remember to rate, review, and subscribe. Just ignore that echo. It's almost over. To the show on Apple Podcasts. The show is also on Anchor. Damn, I'm like, I can't talk over the echo. The show is also on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, and every other major podcast. Make sure to follow the show on Twitter and Instagram at TC Partner and the like on Facebook. Just search for the Complete Lakers podcast. The echo is completely throwing me off. And finally, send feedback and mailbox questions to Complete Lakers podcast at gmail.com. We are out.
Look, you bitch.